Hello everybody and welcome to hole number 3, a par 5 of the Milano on tour number 9, the Platinum Resorts. In this video I'm going to give you the best advice on how to lock in that eagle, but also giving yourself an opportunity for the albatross even though we have a very tricky wind. Before I take my first shot, do not forget to subscribe to the channel, be a sub if you do want to book a training session with me or maybe get the text guides for tournaments and other stuff. Check out patreon.com/golf-tommy, and of course, as always, all the links are down in the video description. Our opponent here gets into the rough. That's a little bit unfortunate here, but going into the rough means that in 9 out of 10 times you're not going to be able to reach for the green if you reach the rough on the left side. Reaching the rough on the right side is definitely going to be a possibility to reach with a good wind, but there is a lot of distance there coming in here. So with a headwind here, you do need to play with a power 3 ball. That's very important. I play with an XMI level 8 and a power 3 ball. You can see that I'm still coming in a spot where I'm most likely going to have to overpower just a slightly little bit. I'm going to aim with my jello ring just by the rough there and going with max topspin, also as much side spin as I can to the right. Then we have to apply a little bit of overpower and also curl. The thing is here that again if we do want to miss, we're going to miss right instead of missing left. So this one coming in very nicely, and the closer we are to the right side, the less distance we do have to approach the pin. But a real key is a power 3 ball, very important. Otherwise you most likely have to go with max overpower in headwind, and then you're going to have then you need to rely on your overpowering skill. But then you could potentially put yourself in the rough as our opponent is doing. Then it is very, very tough to reach for the green for the second shot. And then you have to lay up. And that's not something that we do want on this par 5. Also, if you do have tailwind or crosswind, I would suggest a power 3 ball. Also for the second shot, that there is going to be some distance to be taken. You can see here, even with a sniper and a power 3 ball, we still have some distance to be made. And this adjustment here is going to be not weird because it's a normal adjustment, but we are going to play it as it is. We're not going to add anything for elevation whatsoever. And then we're going to have to rely a little bit on the bounce because the fairway before the green is pretty bouncy, and we just want this ball to give it a chance to be dropped. So we bounce here, coming in a little bit too much to the right, but still staying pretty close to the pin and making an eagle. The drive, I forgot to say that, 10% over adjustment due to the slightly downhill approach, very important. So to sum it up, drive, we play with a power 3 ball, need a distance, if not for the first shot in tailwind or crosswind, but definitely headwind. For the second shot needs a power 3 ball as well, and therefore use a power 3 ball with any type of wind that you are having. Play straight forward there. You can see I didn't go that long, not necessary. Then we approach the pin just like a normal shot. Thank you so much for watching hole number 3, par 5 of the Milano on tour number 9, the Platinum Resort.